That's where the name comes from.
Oh my, I have to interrupt you for a second because obviously ice cream is one of my faves. And you have Turkey Hill ice cream, and the cow is back. And I love the cow with the banjo. As I say every year, it's an utter delight. It is. It is. I mean, look at that. I mean, you've got this huge, friendly-looking beast, and it plays the banjo. You know, I can't get my dog to get off the bed, and there's a cow that can play the banjo.
I'd like to see it strum the banjo.
And Turkey Hill ice cream is obviously very good. And, you know, the one thing I've never seen the cow eat the ice cream. I need to get that and do that, actually. But, of course, it's busy making the ice cream, so we'll have to. But when it's a big crowd pleaser here. When that goes up and down Broad Street, you should see the kids cheer. It's part of sort of the Americana of the Mummers Parade when you have things, even if they're commercial icons over the years that have come in and out. And the bands will take those too sometimes and incorporate them in. In fact, we have a racing theme, and we won't give away the punchline.
No, we can't give away the punchline.
But there's an element in there in which they've just taken something that you would think they wouldn't take, and they put it in there, and and it's in there. And that's Durning String Band we're talking about. We'll talk more about that later.
I want to say for the record, by the way, that last year, this guy right here, Steve Highsmith, was elected to the String Band Hall of Fame. He wouldn't say it for himself, but that's because of the phenomenal job you've done for so many years as really becoming a part of this wonderful hobby.
Well, thank you, Jim.
Congratulations to you.
And this is a man who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. And you were with Avalon for so long, but to understand mummery, to understand what I say the core of it is, which is just having fun and play, but also understand the people. And that's what's so important. This is not a cookie-cutter homogenized parade. This is a people parade. This is America's oldest folk parade. It's just fun, and it's all meant well. And to have so many people on the parade route and so many people at home who are having a good time today and smiling because of what these folks who are just like you, who have jobs to do and sometimes 2 and 3 jobs, and come out and just try to entertain and to be together with their families like this is just such a wonderful thing. Now, you know, I want to get your opinion on something. There are many ways to look at string bands, and let's take a look at one of them. It's looking at something known as the reveal. Let's take a look. String bands are entertaining, but they can also be judged on costumes and production. And for music. But a big part of a band's presentation is known as the reveal. Mike Panigello is Avalon's presentation director.
The reveal is trying to bring focus to whatever you're featuring. So you could have a reveal by using a prop, or you could have a reveal by using the band.
This disguising can unveil a captain, or surprise the audience, or simply change scenes. There could be several reveals in one performance.
What we try to look for is 2, 3, or 4 moments where you can get the judges to say, aha. It's what we call a wow moment.
These wow moments can unearth large props, showcase humorous sections or certain musicians. Here, South Philadelphia used band members to reveal a new backdrop, which in turn revealed a large banjo prop, which then revealed the banjo section.
Your frontline people have always traditionally been what we call the curtain. I've been a curtain guy 54 years.
Duffy String Band President Charlie Kaczynski says the original Mummers curtains are the big back pieces. Duffy is going up Broad Street first this New Year's Day.
The crowd always gives you the biggest warm welcome of the day.
After all, they've been waiting to see what the string bands have to reveal. So what do you think, Jake? What about the reveal?
There are going to be a lot of really nice ones here. I'm going to wait further on when you're going to see Greater Kensington. They actually have a costume reveal, which I hope the cameras can show, where they're doing a haunted theme and there's a cauldron. And the cauldron turns into a dress.
Wow.
And the person who's mixing the cauldron all of a sudden pops up and is in a dress. It's a great reveal if you can see it. It's a small reveal, but it really shows the point. That, where did that come from?
So there's so many ways of looking at it, and looking at how the bands use themselves as curtains to reveal and get to next scenes, how many scene changes they do. You have the music itself, which is multi-layered, how sophisticated it is, how many tunes do they do, or how much do they change one tune in that, how well do they play.
You're going to hear one band that only does 6 tunes all day, but they spend a minute, almost 2 minutes it's on one tune, and they redo it like 5 different ways.
Sounds like a different
It's
tune every time.
String band, we see them do that. It's very impressive.
And there's so many other ways, and we'll get to them in a moment and talk more as we wait for the string bands to come up Broad Street here. Want to thank also the Sugar House again. It's a place of great people, and in particular the free shuttle service that they offer. Parking is free always there, but they have a free shuttle service always as well from the casino to Center City and around. And they've been doing it free on the hour